Welcome, nutrition navigators. Have you ever wondered, to gluten or not to gluten? That is the question. It's like a culinary Shakespearean drama, isn't it? Gluten is this puzzling protein that's got everyone scratching their heads. Some folks sing its praises while others treat it like a villain. We're going to dive into the pros and cons of a gluten-free diet that might just help solve this dietary riddle. So, stick around as we debunk common food myths about gluten. So, you've heard that going gluten-free can solve all your health problems, right? Let's dissect that. First off, if you've got celiac disease, a gluten-free diet is your knight in shining armor. It's the most effective strategy to manage this condition, keeping those uncomfortable symptoms at bay. Then comes gluten sensitivity. Picture this. You're a detective and gluten is the sneaky culprit causing you discomfort. Remove gluten and voila, you've cracked the case. Your symptoms reduce and you're on the road to feeling better. Next up, we have chronic inflammation, the pesky little fire that just won't go out. A gluten-free diet could potentially be your fire extinguisher, helping to douse those flames of inflammation. Now imagine you're on a treasure hunt, and whole foods are your treasure. Going gluten-free often means you're focusing more on these nutrient-dense gems, which is a win for your overall health. Ever felt like a detective scrutinizing food labels like you're searching for hidden clues? A gluten-free diet promotes this label awareness, making you a more informed eater. And what about weight management? Some suggest going gluten-free may aid in this. But remember, it's not an all-access pass to the kingdom of endless cookies, just because they're gluten-free. Feeling sluggish? A gluten-free diet could potentially give your energy levels a boost. It's like having your very own cheerleader pushing you to do more. Did you know going gluten-free may improve lactose tolerance? It's like giving your digestive system a little pep talk, encouraging it to handle lactose better. Finally, a gluten-free diet might reduce the risk of some autoimmune disorders. It's like having a shield, protecting you from these potential health invaders. So, going gluten-free seems like a magic pill, doesn't it? But hold your horses, there's more to this story. Now that we've praised gluten-free diets, let's uncover the hidden hurdles. First off, let's talk about the risk of nutritional deficiencies. Gluten-free diets can lack essential nutrients found in whole grains, like fiber, iron, and B vitamins. It's like throwing an extravagant party and forgetting to invite the band. The party goes on, but it's not quite the same, is it? Next up, the higher cost. Gluten-free products often have price tags that make your wallet tremble in fear. It's like going shopping for a designer jacket, but you're just buying bread. Then, there are the social and dining challenges. Finding gluten-free options at restaurants or social gatherings can be as tricky as finding a needle in a haystack. Imagine being the only one at a pizza party who can't have a slice. It's a bit of a party pooper, isn't it? The risk of processed food intake is another hurdle. Gluten-free doesn't always mean healthy. Some gluten-free products are as processed as a pop star's latest album, packed with additives and lacking in nutrients. The difficulty in baking and cooking is another issue. Gluten-free baking can be as unpredictable as a weather forecast, with results ranging from delicious to disastrous. It's like trying to bake a cake with a blindfold on. Then there's the issue of less fiber intake. With a gluten-free diet, you might not get enough fiber, making you as regular as a bus that's always late. Potential weight gain is another downside. Despite popular belief, a gluten-free diet isn't a magic weight loss solution. It's more like a magic trick that can make your weight disappear and then reappear. Cross-contamination is a real concern too. Gluten can sneak into your food like a ninja in the night, especially when you're dining out or sharing a kitchen with gluten eaters. Finally, there's the issue of limited food choices. Going gluten-free can feel like you've been given a menu with half the options crossed out. It's not exactly an all-you-can-eat buffet, is it? As you see, going gluten-free isn't a walk in the park, it's more like a hike up a mountain with flip-flops. So, we've debunked some common food myths about gluten. Not everything you hear about gluten is true, is it? We've navigated through the pros, like celiac disease management and potential energy boosts. We've also tackled the cons, including the risk of nutritional deficiencies and social challenges. It's a bit of a mixed bag, isn't it? What's your take on gluten? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Please hit the thumbs up button right now to let YouTube know this content is appreciated. And remember, this is your Nutrition Navigator signing off.